Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here. So I'm here really quickly just to do another update on the contest, just to clarify and show you physically everything, because people have questioned about it, like how do you enter. So you have to email me uh, your information, because I don't want other people seeing what you wrote. I want people to actually take a guess on their own and not be able to see like a bunch of numbers and stuff. So how do we qualify to enter? You must be 18 years or older. This is worldwide. In my first video I did say that I would pay for shipping, but life has been a lot more difficult than I expected, and I don't see it easing up anytime soon. So I am going to have to ask that people do pay for the shipping. So you must pay for shipping. You have to answer all the questions, and you can enter all the contests. You can enter one contest if you want, or you can enter all 4 contests. So what contests do we have? We have the contest 1, so that's what you'd have to write, contest 1. So I have a little bit of information here that I'll explain to you in a second. So contest 1 is how many silicone baby pacifiers do I have. So those are all my pacifiers that have nipples that are for my silicone babies. Then the contest 2 is how many baby bottles do I own. That's all together. Reborn baby bottles for my silicone babies, and bottles I don't even know what I'm going to do with. So all together, how many bottles do I own? And I have to say it is a lot. I just don't know how many. Then contest number 3 is how many cloth diapers do I have. And then contest 4 is how many reborn pacifiers do I have. So now people are going to say, okay, what do I win? You know, if I win, what do I win? So the first contest, you will be winning some pacifiers for your baby, silicone baby or reborn baby. But they will come with, most likely, they will come with nipples. And I'll go into a little bit more detail on like exactly how you're supposed to word everything. So then contest number 2 is the baby bottles. How many baby bottles do I have? And you will be winning a you will be winning a bottle. So like basically whatever it is what you would be winning. So you'd be winning a baby bottle. This one's a cloth diaper. You'll be winning a cloth diaper. This one is for reborn pacifiers. So you'll be getting reborn pacifiers. And I decided that what I'm going to be doing is not new stuff. I'm probably going to be doing used stuff, or both, a little bit of both. I don't know. But because of that, you might get more than just 2 pacifiers. You might get like, a few more. Same thing with this. The reborn pacifiers, though, you may end up getting ones that don't have a nipple on it, but you will also be receiving magnets for them. So, yeah. So, it started when the first video started. That's when the contest started. No one has entered as of right now. I did have it sending to my P.O. box, but we have decided, so everybody, to make it easier for everybody to enter, will be my email address, so that way people from outside the country can make it easier for them. It will end on June 15th, and once the prizes are the shipping is paid, I will be sending them out. So that's what that is. So let's go into detail of how you enter. So here are just a couple of samples that you've seen before in the first video, but we will read them again. So you just write the date up here. You just say that you want to be entered, and then you basically had to just tell me like what I want to enter all of them. You don't necessarily have to say that. You just have to have this contest number 1, and then the answer. You want a boy, if you won, what would you want? A boy, for a boy, for a girl, and then what size. And then in order to finish the contest number 1, you have to ask me a question for my Q&A video. So it says my question is how many, I was just doing samples. This is just samples, but you ask any question that you want to ask. It can be personal questions. It can be anything you want. Something you want to know about me, the babies, anything. It doesn't matter. You have to have a question for each contest. So then the contest number 2, you just write contest number 2. I'll know what that is. Answer. Give me a number. You want it, if you won, would you want it for a boy or a girl? And then tell me what size, because some people might have toddlers, some people have, infants. You can put preemie. I just can't promise anything for preemie, but I can do the smallest I can possibly do. And then another question. So you can just enter 1. You can enter all 4. It doesn't matter, but in order for each one to be entered, you have to have a question. So that's mandatory for this. I'd really like to do a Q&A video, but need questions for that. So we're kind of killing 2 birds in 1 stone. And I don't want to make up questions. I'd rather do questions that people want answered. So that would help. Okay, so contest number 3. The answer, again, you can put this if you wanted. That's why I did that. You can say surprise me. I would want to be surprised because I have both boy and girl, and I could maybe write a few sizes, and that's the thing too. You can do that. You can say, boy, surprise me, and then just say boy is 0 to 3 or 0 to 6, or you can write toddler. I'll understand that. So my question is, I was just basically making some just things, and then in the email, if you'd like, you can write a little something about you, or to get to know me, or for us to get to know each other a little better. This was just a sample. If you wanted to just enter 1 contest, and then this was just a sample, another sample like for 2 contests. So it was just a sample. I know these said contest 3. I did add a contest 4 because of the thing, so I did that a couple of yesterday, I think. So we are still working on the nursery, and we haven't even had time to count anything yet, so that's why we are postponing the date a little longer, and also giving people more time and possibly a better way for them to do it. Keep in mind, you got to be 18 and older. You can't be a 12-year-old kid that's just going to enter and it was your parents. You have to be 18 and older. I've had too many issues, and I think a lot of other people have had a lot of issues with minors trying to enter things. I apologize for that. It's just, it's really a headache, and we have to be careful about sending things to minors. Yeah, so anyways, I'm done with this video, but I wanted to let you know that once I can get everything up and together in this poor room of mine, I will be doing a lot more videos. I will be doing videos, all kinds of videos like I talked to you about before. So we're really hoping that we can upgrade a lot of things in our world, I guess. So like the YouTube world, the Etsy shop, make it better for everybody. I want to do free shipping across the board for US. If you're outside the US, your best bet is to contact me, and we can make an arrangement. So I definitely do, custom order things, but it has to be a certain amount of money to make it worth my time. But there's definitely a lot of custom things I can do. Right now, I'm not taking any custom orders right now. I'm going to be just making some product to put it up on my Etsy shop. I will be having some babies up there and stuff like that. But I wanted to make some things more in sets versus individual, buying something individually. There might be a few things here and there that might just not be able to be in a set, but for the most part, everything I'm going to try and have in a set. So, and in each individual listing, be very careful, because I'm going to be listing multiple different things, and you get to really just pick out what you're looking for in that set category. You know, like for example, if it was a reborn baby bottle, you know, I'm just making an example. If it's a reborn baby bottle, there might be 10 of different baby bottles in that, 10 different sizes. You get to pick the size, the bottle, the whatever. So just be careful and be aware of that. Like, don't just look at it and think that that picture is the only product out there. So yeah, there's just going to be a lot of different things. I'm also going to be doing videos that link to the Etsy shop, so you can at least see that in the descriptions. So I'm hoping I can figure that out, how to do that, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to get this place completed, because I really want to start working again. So, alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe.